AITA for considering not going to my dad's birthday after his partner verbally attacked my sister? Hi Reddit. Throwaway account for anonymity. My dad's birthday is this weekend, and it's one of the rare times all of us are able to be in town together. I live across the country and don't get to see my family often. My sister, 29F, and I wanted to do something meaningful for him since it's been a long time since we've all been together. My dad lives with his long-term girlfriend, let's call her Jen. Before planning anything, my sister reached out to Jen multiple times throughout the week to ask if she already had plans for my dad. When she finally got a response, Jen said she did not have any plans. Based on that, my sister began asking a few of my dad's close friends if they might be able to come by for a small get-together, but made it clear that nothing would happen unless Jen approved it. She continued trying to follow up with Jen throughout the week. When Jen finally responded days later, she became extremely hostile. She accused my sister of being ignorant and disrespectful, said she had to cancel her plans, which she had previously said didn't exist, used insults, told my sister to block her, and sent multiple aggressive messages. My sister stayed calm and tried to explain she was only trying to do something nice for our dad. This left my sister feeling confused, deeply unwelcome in our dad's home, and uncomfortable bringing herself or her child around. This morning, my sister spoke to our dad about what happened. At first, he said this was Jen's domain, and that she was upset because she had to cancel plans she hadn't mentioned earlier because it was supposed to be a private date night. He also said Jen had intended to invite only family, which is why she didn't want my dad's friends coming. However, once my sister explained exactly what Jen had said and how it made her feel, my dad was clearly hurt. We could hear it in his voice. He realized he hadn't been told the full story and acknowledged the situation had been mishandled. He was sympathetic to my sister and encouraged her to talk things out directly with Jen this weekend. Additional context that may matter. My dad is currently dealing with a serious back injury and has been mostly bed or chair-bound for about a month. Jen has been his primary caregiver during this time, and I recognize that caregiving is stressful and exhausting. Because of his health, I'm especially sensitive to not wanting to create conflict or emotional stress for him during his birthday weekend. What makes this harder is that Jen's kids were invited to my dad's birthday plans, but we were not. We were only coming because we made our own arrangements. Also, my sister expressed she no longer feels comfortable coming around, and while my dad was hurt by that, the situation remains unresolved. I want to support my dad, but I also feel protective of my sister and unsure how to show up without minimizing what happened. AITA for considering not going to my dad's birthday?